But we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. It should be a good diamond between Boston and Pittsburgh. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Now a swinging bunt.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Tucker goes down for the first out of the game. Louis Aparicio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Ohtani is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Tucker is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting third. The right field.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch out, nothing doing. Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. Next batter is Troy
The
Gloss.
third baseman.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. That's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here's a high pop-up. And Giambi will take this one in for route number 2. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Called strike 2. So a full count now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now the pitch.
The second baseman.
Craig Biggio is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Craig Biggio is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. Ready now is Pedro Martinez.
Pitcher.
First offering.
Ball.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop. Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! Jansen enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now back, the center fielder, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
1-0 the count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready with the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drive base hit into the left center field gap. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The catcher, Sam Hunt. have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Channel. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. costume, receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com.
The batter will be Sam Huff, as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Kenley Jansen stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Run homer his first time up.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So 1 down, no one aboard. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Glaus. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. So stepping in is Kyle Tucker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Louis Aparicio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First pitch of the AB on its way. Matt Olson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Guerrero retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Now to the plate, here is Cal Ripken. He popped out at his first trip.
The second baseman, Cal.
Here's the pitch.
Jr.
0-1, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So next to hit is Pedro Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As it's grounded sharply to first, fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Craig Biggio digging in now. Struck out in his first at-bat. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, but it's well fouled.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Right fielder
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
the left fielder, Vladimir.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit high and deep out to left field. Ohtani is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Up next, now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Soto on second. Ohtani is over at first with 1 away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Troy Gloss will be next. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. The tag gets one. On to Giambi, a double play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Sam Huff in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Giambi is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Yuli Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
0-2 is the count.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Paul Sewell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Troy Gloss.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the 3rd baseman, Troy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Sewell is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Two and two. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now to the plate. Cal Ripken 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Aparicio has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And now Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-2 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First pitch on its way. Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
He swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, who's that?
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
the shortstop, Xander.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Now a long throw to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Just got a piece up the line. There's one. With no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. Out of the box hitting from the left side, you really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
That misses 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Grounded to first. Giambi gloves it to second for one. On to Giambi. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And not a real good cut at that slider when he's behind 1 and 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, here is Shohei Ohtani. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right there for strike one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much.
Got it! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch on the way.
Guerrero.
The 0-1 delivery. Line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going,
Oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Gary Sanchez.
He's set. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ball, that's it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and two now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Now into the box, Sam Huff. He went down on strikes last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
So 1-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Otani is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Coopers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Pedro Martinez takes home the win. Frankie Montes struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it for the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. A good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Bangkok and Pittsburgh. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers going. And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Ohtani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting first, the right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ball one to start the at-bat. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The next batter is Troy Gloss. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step. Inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. They'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit it and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Mickey Mantle goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So now here is Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd. Now here's the first offering.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Popped him up. Posey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cole.
Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter,
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
No, that's a foul ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in next, Juan Soto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he records his 5th strikeout there. Frank Thomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ball one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Alex Reyes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now one down with the bases empty, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Throw to first beats him easily, and all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. First offering.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Mickey Mantle. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cal Ripken.
Second baseman, Cal Ripken.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
One and one to count. Here it comes.
8-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Cole. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. In play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Buster Posey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Outside.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder,
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, man, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hey, offense.
We'll have to press pause. Is that set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now back, left fielder, Vladimir.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner in there for a base hit. And he'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Into the box now, Court Loss, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-1.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. That's popped up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cal.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. Jonathan Loizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. At the plate now, Garrett Cole. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Shortstop, Xander.
Now the first pitch.
Bogart.
4 runs here in this half inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Harper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for...
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Crawford. And that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Shohei Ohtani. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Shohei Ohtani becomes out number 2 this inning. He's under it, and that ends the... Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. But the rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there, and you have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay. Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to send him packing again. And he struck him out. 16 for the... At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached out. On a single last, David Ortiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ortiz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Claude Ross, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Gary
First offering.
Sanchez.
A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, second baseman, Cal.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken.
Jr.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hoping to. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Ball that's outside.
2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Into the box, Brandon Crawford.
Now batting.
As he swings and hits a laser to right. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Prince Fielder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Liam Hendricks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to grab a.
Leading off for Bengals, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now the first pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Now back, the center fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Aaron Judge will come on now as the pinch hitter. He's set. Here it comes. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now here is David Ortiz. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 3 runs already home here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So he's Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. At the plate, Chipper Jones batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Juan Soto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Beasts and the Coopers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Trey Turner. Fans, theshow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now theshow.com. Ladies and gentlemen, A reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.
First pitch of the AB now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Lou Brock. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Ned, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Shohei Ohtani is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Turner stands at second with two gone.
1 and 2.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in will be Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1, no strikes.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Gets dirty and gloves it. One there.
batting fourth.
Next up, Vladimir Guerrero, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's going to get down. Should be extra bases following the from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
The next batter is Troy Gloss as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Ball, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Number 31.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch on the way. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Gary Sanchez set to lead off the home half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. He grounds it sharply to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. At the plate now, Greg Maddux. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Xander Bogaerts grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Again, another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double. So now to the plate, Matt Olsen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher,
Bob Gibson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Soto finds some space out there for the Cat. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
the center fielder,
First delivery to him.
Soto.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Soto is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. It doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, the two-way. Japanese Aaron Judge will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one, no
And a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over,
No, he's in
runners
there.
back. The 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the. Ready now is Lou Brock, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So here is Jordan Groshans. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Nope,
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Cedric Mullins started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the third baseman, Troy Gloss. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Cal Ripken.
Second baseman.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Greg Maddux. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's popped up. Olsen is over to take a look at it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Nick Castellanos now struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trey Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The 1-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First delivery to him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Jordan Groshans. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2.
Outside,
and he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground for Bogaerts. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Salvador Perez behind in the count. 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Jr.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, third base.
Next it'll be Troy Gloss. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
After it is Ohtani. And he tracks it down. A nice run out. At bat so far in this one. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman, number 2, Nick.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The 0-2 once more. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away.
Well, leave it right there as he... Shane Green will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tim Anderson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Cal Ripken is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is foul right side. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate here, J.D.
Your attention, please. Now taking J.D. Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Taken. Strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop, Sander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
I got the count.
Ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Popped him up.
The batter was 7th, second base.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So next to hit is Lou Brock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Swing and Kendall Graveman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the pitch.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Vladimir.
The windup and the 0-1.
Guerrero.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Still 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Mullins is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to left. Brock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Kurt Ross flew out last time up. First offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Shohei Ohtani is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers, hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chicago and Pittsburgh. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders, even though we was only groomed to take orders.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Drop it
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Shohei Ohtani is retired to lead off the ball game. Jose Altuve is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Altuve brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And now Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bogaerts.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here now is Juan Soto as he will take
0-1's the count.
Aaron Judge will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Up next. Show me now. J.D. Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fastball, strike three call as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. It'll be the four-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, made him chase outside. Now to the plate, Troy Gloss, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Down and away, ball 1. Two and one.
2-1.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Cal Ripken stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Warren Spahn is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy obviously...
We'll have to press pause. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Fowler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Almost, Matty.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler. Gone! The next batter is Troy Gloss. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Popped up. Vogelback is there, and he puts it away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He throws him on the fastball there. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Striding in is Cal Ripken, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Cal Ripken Jr.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Jacob deGrom. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Garrett Richards answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he fouls this one off. Richards, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a
dive, and he knocks it down. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The batter, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Troy Gloss hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they get to force it home. Now at the plate, here is Daniel Vogelbach. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder,
Dexter Fowler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right.
A swing and a miss. That set now for the bottom of the 5th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The count now at 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, number 8.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now into the box, Jacob DeGrom. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Rollins is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Here comes Jimmy Rollins.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial run.
And he struck him out. Adbert Alzolay enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Popped up, Vogelbach into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Awfully
that's
close
off the
with the
plate.
slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now batting.
Next to hit, J.D. Martinez. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Again, another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's
got him looking, and that'll... Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. In there for strike one, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jose Altuve is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesse Winker is the second out in the 7th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Vogel back behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The next to stand in is Coy Gloss. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hold. Left side. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down the left field line and deep. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Jimmy Rollins is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Strike 3. 19. And now in the box, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here. This half of the inning. Babe Ruth. First pitch on the way. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And this one is gone. A home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping up is J.D. Martinez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, left fielder, Vladimir.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the back. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Josh Naylor steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Great take. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Pittsburgh led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.